Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel for another video, and in today's video we're going to discuss about Rodobus Simulator mobile version release. Since this game is now trending in simulation community, here we will see everything you need to know before game release. So make sure guys to watch this video till end and don't forget to subscribe the channel for more gaming related videos. Alright, so first of all, Rodobus Simulator is built on the Unity engine, which is already used for the PC. That means for mobile the same engine will be used. Unity is known for delivering smooth performance, and devs have already shown a test footage running at 60 FPS. In that clip we can spot moving clouds drifting across the sky, birds flying around, AI traffic rolling smoothly, and even trees swaying naturally with the wind. It was captured standing still at different locations, which shows how alive the environment feels itself. Next on is the game graphics. Since Unity is handling this project, the visuals are looking absolutely fantastic. The gameplay footage we've seen shows crystal clear textures, realistic sunlight breaking through the clouds, dynamic shadows and rich vegetation. The color palette feels very lively. Every texture looks sharp and detailed, giving vibes similar to ETS2, but it will be optimized for mobile devices. The reflections, lighting and overall atmosphere will already make the game look way ahead of most current mobile bus simulators. Now let's move on to game features, and this is where things get really interesting. Rodobus Simulator won't just keep you inside the bus, but you'll actually have your own character, the driver who can step out of the vehicle. Here in the footage we can see the character walking on the streets, sitting down on roadside seating areas, and even running freely around the map. This adds a whole new layer of immersion, because you're not only controlling the bus but also living the role of the driver in the environment. Another highlight is the dynamic weather system. The devs showed a beautiful time-lapse where the sky shifts from night to day. You can see the moon slowly setting behind thick dark clouds, and the sun rising with bright golden rays shining through white clouds. This day-to-night cycle is going to make long drives feel more realistic, and the weather transitions make the world feel alive and constantly changing. Next one is, let's talk about passengers. Rodobus Simulator will introduces a full passenger mode, which is something fans will love. In one of the clips, a passenger boards the bus in first-person view, walks down the aisle and takes a seat. Some buses even have a TV inside, and you can see the passenger watching it while traveling. On top of that, passengers board and take seats just like in real life. Now it's not fully confirmed if we can actually switch to play as a passenger, but the footage definitely hints at that possibility. Now next is one of my personal favorite details, the rain system. The game features highly realistic rainfall, with raindrops splashing across the windshield and the wipers clearing them in real time. The road surfaces get wet and reflect light beautifully, especially during low sunlight conditions. You can even see water streaks moving across the screen and splashing from bus tires, which will make driving in the rain feel cinematic and highly immersive. Another very cool feature is the dirt system. As you keep driving, your bus doesn't stay clean forever. It will gradually pick up dust and dirt. The footage showed both light dirt effects as well as buses that were fully covered in grime. And here's the best part. There's also a manual washing feature. You'll be able to take your bus to a wash area and wash it manually with washer in hand, which will add to the realism and gives that feeling of maintaining your vehicle properly. Another big highlight is the variety of coaches. In the very first release, we'll have more than 25 buses to choose, ranging all the way from classic older models to the latest next-gen coaches. This gives players the freedom to drive their favorite style of bus, whether you like the old-school feel or modern luxury designs. With so many options, every drive is going to feel fresh and exciting. Next one is smart traffic system. The traffic AI in Rodobus Simulator looks very polished. Vehicles move smoothly in one direction, stop when needed, and also follow the flow of traffic rules. Especially at night, traffic lights look sharp and realistic, making the roads feel alive. This smart traffic system means we won't just be driving on empty streets. Instead, the world feels like a living city. Now coming to game system requirement, as many of you are asking, what about system requirements for mobile? Now the PC version requires some heavy specs, but don't worry, for mobile it's being optimized. Based on the current footage, I'd say you'll likely need at least Android 10 or above, with around 4 GB of RAM as the minimum. For smoother gameplay, 8 GB RAM devices will be the sweet spot. Storage-wise, we can expect the game to take somewhere around 2 to 3 GB once installed. And last, the big question, when will the game release? Since developers are already testing the mobile version alongside the PC build, the PC release is set to happen on Steam first, most likely within this year. Once that's out, the mobile version will follow soon after for both Android and iOS. So if everything goes as planned, we can hopefully see the mobile release sometime next year. The best part is the game is already in testing as shown in footage, and that's everything you need to know about Rodobus Simulator before release. This game is shaping up to be one of the most realistic bus simulators on mobile after release. Still, let me know in comments what you guys think about it. Thanks for watching, keep trucking and stay royal. Until then, see you all in my next video, bye.